Hey, I'm Colin, just rocking out to some Dio. Pretty cool. Came here today and made this video to tell you guys about the electronic cigarette. Pretty much it's a healthier alternative to smokers. I don't know how it would affect your health if you didn't smoke at all before that, but it's made of the vapor comes from a liquid, and the base of that usually is propylene glycol or vegetable glycerin, and that gets warm, turns into a vapor, and it's pretty safe on the lungs. I mean, VG and PG have been used in probably the last 50 years. They used it in making medicines, and it's known to be safe, and they use it food grade, so it's definitely safe. And the liquid that they tested, I was looking at some test results, and the tobacco-specific nitrosamines, which are a major carcinogen, a group of major carcinogens. It's 0.07% of tobacco cigarettes, which is phenomenal, especially because everything gives you cancer these days, pretty much. So, I mean, 0.07% of cigarettes, which are dangerous, that's good. That's phenomenal, and it's just a lot healthier for you, for your lungs, for those around you. No secondhand smoke, no pollution to the air from carbon monoxide that's coming from that cigarette smoke. Just great to switch from cigarettes to an electronic cigarette. Cigarettes don't even taste good anymore now that they got into vaping. It's awesome. And I have the Joy 510 made by Joytech. Uses a manual battery and blue light at the end. At least this model does. And there's the 510 atomizer, and it's pretty much contains the heating coil. So that's pretty much where you get your vapor from, and it's powered by the battery, which is usually like 3.7 volts. And like the modifications that you can get are higher voltage, so they produce more vapor, which a lot of people like because you get a better nicotine delivery, which is important in choosing the electronic cigarette for you. A lot of people find that it doesn't even matter if it looks like a cigarette or not. I mean, pretty sweet, got a blue light, and on top, connected to my atomizer, I have a drip tip, and that just fits right on there. The atomizer screws into the battery, and the drip tip is used so you just drip liquid straight into the atomizer, and I feel like you get more vapor, more flavor out of it. And you also notice, speaking of flavors, once you quit smoking, you'll start to taste flavors in food more, and it's great. You'll be able to smell better, be able to breathe easier. I'll show you guys how this works. Pressing down on the battery. It's just really clean going into your throat, going in your lungs. It's great. It's clean. You feel clean too. You don't smell. It's a great alternative to smoking. And right here, what I have in my e-cig right now is a Newport liquid, which is menthol. And I like it because it cools my throat. I like it. It's awesome. And you can get pretty much any flavor you want of liquid. Like I have fried apple, and that's awesome. And topic that I found in my research that people are questioning is whether we should allow the big tobacco companies to produce their own electronic cigarettes in liquid. I mean, they do have a lot of tobacco where they can get pure forms of nicotine, so that price could be lowered, of liquid at least, and the price is already reasonable for electronic cigarettes. You save a lot of money by making the switch, which is the reason why a lot of people are turning to that alternative. But we just don't know about big tobacco companies doing it like R.J. Reynolds, because they've lied in the past about what they put in their cigarettes, the extra additives that are addictive. I mean, we just don't know if we can trust them. I guess you just have to think about that. Thanks for your time. Keep rocking out to Dio.